Maneva na sema PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV de osia dem yopo.
Ora Kwejo Pokun Safwa a energy consultant any Oshe NPP committees or mudi etu jana the committee on energy mistress sector specific committees no or one of the co-chairs. Could you akwa banete saying?
Oh, we that say now last time about we are power and them so say me mouth fine. Edino Kojo in Safwa Poku. Oh, in Safwa Poku. In Safwa ni middle name. Middle name. Poku name last.
Kojo in Safwa Poku.
Aye. Tia na tembia na say media fund ye jamu edi no be ye no.
Ye be bonus
oh, edi no.
Eh so.
Ye chawo che.
But apomden
o apomboko ja weekend ye ko tintin na mugutu kwan ko sefi ko ta ye nkwara bi achi momo ye wedding.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
You
know, it was good. It was a good trip. Banra in Niger. I went to Jumedi so this week.
Here, papa. Congratulations, and so, party committee some announced na Udin Wom as one of the co-chairs. Big responsibility.
Yes, it's a very big one. But we can say is Juma Ye Dada.
Okay.
You know, the first opportunity was when I chaired the energy committee for the manifesto.
Okay.
And then this one has come in. I think say unya ikubina inya restressa womuna see if you say which made the BBC anymore. It's a big responsibility. Sure. Say Mechia Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na Machia party impending for so near da o say the kind of said the omenya a regime where you more munim say GDI or you betum the aye adwuma no so no mde ahye yensa ne yimbo manimo ase. I think this is a departure from the usual we can we now we can we and Enra as a general secretary kind e ade na ye 92 year 96 year but things along the way in year but it's important.
Yes.
Ebema we can we energize. We will have a uniform communication and be able to deliver. And when Obi can someone, the few moments later, no, will not be an individual. A few moments later, it will be a collective. Because now, no, going forward, no, when the committees are inaugurated, assembly ebebano, it's discussed and a common response. You agree.
Yeah.
Then it is discussed again with the flag bearer because ultimately
sure
it goes for into no then we discuss it green light here then it comes out
all
the communicators will be briefed.
Now he was making the point say or not as a party officer no who is a more appointees ni mubi no as a monomunya position we no mo yi party na sawramo ave mo fi party for ni bio and position by now you are some of you are making new friends outside party for ne was a mo shop no legitimate concern from a national officer meboa
the concern no me ni mangla no free but I saw the video man was be press and them am say but I saw your appointee
Mustafa oh so on the enya appointee so no ye
one of the man
or a deputy director operations Jubilee House. Jubilee House.
Multimedia.
No.
It is all your appointee.
Sure.
Or falling under presidential staffers.
Yes.
Some so me
presidential staffers.
Sure. Into meaning in so be appointee. Into appointees be answer no can. Category but you see me there me woni me name na me hypocrite.
Yeah.
Or your appointee. Into if appointees be mun treat when you can be. Yenya is a kasano. Woni me nipa ye wo form. Do you know what we are doing to some of the party supporters? No, for relationship. If you come out, don't be talking as a saint, like a saint. Me, I hate it when people speak that way. That is my position as a party. I'm also a party officer at the region.
Yeah.
He's also a party officer at the national level. Yama ye nyina akwenya se yensom. Meboa. Nti etoda me mo bi nkasa te say de ono no we more holier than no. Yes, I need to build the political party. I know na ye nuamu ye bi o mabre no. Still they are suffering in opposition. See about committee composition. Enti Mustafa, you are my senior. I respect you. My boss, Sammy Gyamfi. Don't incite the party faithful. You can the party faithful against the government appointees. Yani a shadow donor. but yekoye papa no more former, we won't come and sit here and talk about it. Unim the my party for. Me tell you.
Yeah.
Unim the me. And I'm a Malik, new roots. Minia Director General.
Roots said national service. Malik why
unim the Obia my party for. And don't be talking in a way I bet me inside party for and say as our appointees and I with a free party no. We are still holding a various positions FM.
Now some way you man some national executives enya aware.
Ade eni aye.
Mo nya aware. Mo ye.
Na me budget allocation na finance ministry na dem am.
Sure.
Nti me ya me work plan na he na me de ko. Me ministry na dey account and I work plan gaza me de magwandi. He's my party top officer. Ba America je me politics na me ye no me nya atwemo. Say unim se Malik na ye ade na nya friend kukuo mo ne nkasa. Unim se Sammy Gyamfi na ye ade na nya friend kukuo mo ne nkasa. Ba sa obegina bontia kasa se wo na ye the best among us. Me dem tell me so make kan wasem. So we are doing our best.
Okay.
Although say obia nya de ope. But we are trying our best to manage it. Inti yesre no. A thought political communication don't be too emotional. And a thought that say oh count party mu asemo be measured. On say no be na ye nuanom ye na anu ada mo wi a ye nya healing process ko mo dey at committee no. So we are coming there. What am I saying?
Okay.
So we should be measured how ye dey cancel. We are in government now. The government is for the people of Ghana. NDC as a political party belongs to the party. Yeah, registered members. Yeah, the political party. No. So, you blend it. I was saying, near my way, looking more nationalistic.
Yeah.
So, as a government official, we inside the party for the tier appointees, ministers, and CEOs. Now, what will you gain? Huh? And I make on say,
yeah, I guess.
Obi, so you expect me say, Obi, I me buano many piano hospital, but me between kusi and I'm a young announcement. Is that what he's expecting from me? Me other colleagues appointees, no, the omoye no, Obi amra bonte no make us the me mango. No, yes, I need run nearby. So your best Mustafa.
Okay.
He's a senior party member. Me share video no man your fool now share. But the way no kasano me de many anyo. Menim se sa na me colleagues appointees ni so ho mo ni nyede enye ho no so ya appointee ye ni nyina enti party for na mutie me no eyeyi a ye ni Mustafa Bandi na ye ni ye anye yi oka ho bi.
Obi, Eric has suddenly become a pastor and a preacher. Not too long ago, he was referring to people as connection men. Politics. Kamal Dean Abdullah and Kamal Dean.
Kamal.
Saudi Arabia. Anyways, now say who will be Kafa committees and NPP for quickly. Yes.
That's it. Oh, say senior kasa keken na we no de ba uja for so ya na eno ntina me ba ya o mention Mustafa video na me se me hwe me kra me ni aye kasa ya no you see akamfo bu bebi se fide chi aboa
ni sunko
eno uja no so
eno so ni sunko
ana akamfo kra na san bu bebi se obufo when you saw very advertia and credit
ohunuhu ye
o se bo ma fi na de bo
o se bo ma fi sure
ono kra se wadane ato
wadane ato ofi mi krom ofi mo sen so
good ya me fa na crazy be mi enu amabui no o che de mechanics na no ada na omoko internal elections omoko yi flag bearer and someone na omoko na kroma ye nim sem ye ne omo na net na and ankofo ye mentally challenged bi mo adwene ye adwuma would you be called Yuena?
Yeah.
Or go come at the faka. We can see. We yet trustworthy. We are the education ministry or no, then or a teacher for Wolfie Cray and Jimmy recruit. And some more kind American, yet the kind. And ne or what to bury, even how to do reconciliation within the party. It is not done. But yati committees in your from
So more standing committees, no more sector specific committees.
Inti committees in the doors one.
Oh yeah, doors. Committees in the doors.
Okay. Inti omatwa baby. Omunti maintenance and say healing process no can start in say because and some will be more kind and a BOBT so.
I said no more. You're more family trigger. Say your mind.
You're baby 3 months. Yeah, why?
Healing process. No.
Yeah.
The one who's a flag bearer across Rastra.
A crusade.
All the other.
Okay.
Aspirants.
That's good. Oh, mammy, we now say what that. A bonus here. So best So you said a whole lot of things in your internal elections, abusive languages, to the extent of calling some of them say mentally crying or when you held say lead your party. Now all of a sudden, some of no more mental issues in it media more for me committee. Now some of na measure policy. Hey, Obi, I didn't serious. I'm gonna make you not
okay.
Obi a yeko election anu ada koka si ye bie ba koti so. Okay, unim koka.
Oh, minim koka.
Madam Fuja de bi o hai.
Minim koka, minim.
Nti say Canada Japan, ye di super glue aso ni tiri ani ye bi so. Okay, committees no.
Koka.
No, Kennedy.
Yeah, honorable Kennedy Japan.
Okay,
sure. I think job creation, employment also.
Obi a na ye bi ni ti so de. Obe de adwena ma job creation aba. And education society job creation. No
education.
Education. Ono so na mo betena ha mo am nkofo ba ko refinidi. O se education pens teacher for na so recruit o mo nyina tifie. Enti wa sign de na to education. Enti obe den. Huh? And Brian ka ho.
Yes. Ono ye intelligence.
Omo ne be ka kire se Brian Champon fertilizer na was the party executives wan fa mo. And no more lose election. Nti o pese o kire me se nipa na o bo ne so bo se be wa ton fertilizer se ye party for dia no enne ono no me den o mehwe security so. Is that what they are telling us? Me can send you what that na me ni kozi nete ya. Me se party co opposition na mo kasa na mo anhwe yi mu bebubu mu nyina mu na mu wie na mo keka bo mu enye yi. Enu bi na asi ne no. Nti se wo te committee o keka kwabna Japan ne ho amu nyina bo mu. Just a muzzle of policy, not a policy committee. In a way to restrict some people not to talk.
Sir.
Yes. Because the anti-committee and for Kennedy and James is here not start to say or go show down to across the country. Asamaba.
And why would he do that?
Say anti-committee is here and for shame. No, no, so apology to Asamaba. Ya mfa kwabena Japan shim. No, no, so start so ko church in Simu Asamaba. Nti sa dia yenye muzzle policy. You're restrictive in how you communicate. You know what the okay na asem no kora parliament na mbe take decision na mo de be kwa akotun kofo be ni mo masone so na yehu de obetumi aka nti enya policy committee
na ye bad say enya bad.
I mean say
political communication should be regulated.
Should be regulated. Should be regulated. Okasana metia. Because me starting my argument now. Me ma what I say ye election process. And kofo bi mo ayedidi o matem se bi mo ye mentally challenge the 3 months ni. The motor abanu ye 3 months no for sudden omu nyina atiapo. Ebi mu anam se omu ya akronfo 3 months ni omu nyina dane. And I'm this uncle for now forming committee. Then I made a case say motor abanu even internally how to iron out issues. Ye bema party enya formidable front. To even go back and thank the party people, thank you to even make sure say betimi atomo national leadership aba ato regional ba ato constituency akoye police, and that is not done. So indirectly no eno see any national leadership no number wo me yi national executives awie nti omo amoba no tinton time. That is what they are doing. And some of us are young in politics, but you have been here juma. And nothing I make a choice a policy committee no matter no. A muzzle policy, not a policy committee to restrict some people. And it's good for us in government. Because I believe strongly say where a political party a united front when you more election a humpa. What is the
yes.
And that's all no about nani yes and be more can be more some no more question committee. Yes, tried knowledge. Because yeah, quite election. Who are large Baumia camp,
and that is will be
our
go
with that.
You go with that. And
but what I'm saying is because I'll share for almost all the committees now, ranking members in parliament, it was so as co-chairs. In him say minority, so yeah, they take positions on national issues at the caucus level. How would that be done now? Committees in this state member minority. How will it be done?
Okay, so proposal no flag bearer with his team thought of it, discussed it with party, but it has to go to the also called the highest decision making body of the party. Yeah. And the directive from the party is that for the committees parliamentary caucus which is the committee members are automatic members of each of the committees.
Each committee. Okay.
Now, say the who said the more example last 2 weeks as I say Kenyans and Sammy na your friend is saying committee energy na on my
that's in parliament.
Sure. No my statement.
Sure.
Going forward and sign as a statement no was say omne committee
set a specific committee
and discuss
it. Okay.
So intina ranking was Abuaji also honorable Abuaji also.
Okay.
Into also near discuss it. Now we would your those team knows about so far. I think they've put.
So almost they would even populate the committee.
They are populating it. Okay. Their platforms are being populated.
Okay.
So far, there's about 20. I think 20 in our platform so far. But
on the energy committee.
On the energy platform.
But what was put down? The number is 7. 4.
Yeah, energy 4. The chairman, the co-chair, 5.
5.
Chairman, co-chair, and
spokespersons and a secretary.
And a secretary. That's the 5. But on the actual platform, almost populate.
Okay.
They are still doing it.
Okay.
I think that by General Secretary years with Tracy by 25th inauguration. No more population.
No full complement
of the committee.
Okay.
Now it's Obaba platform so yeah be discuss it. You discuss here then maybe a bit more more assignment. Say be nipa say mun di kutahu reporting because various people, ministers, former CEOs, all of them are part of. Okay. They will have institutional memory and expertise. Okay. Then omo the bar na yen co-chairs no yahwe na yen flag bearer at discuss. Then now flag bearer directing who should do the press release, whether it should be done in parliament or should be done
at the party level.
Okay. Then or also assume with the mood room then maybe we advise him to also issue the statement. Okay. Then he will now decide to issue statement. That is the formula that I know so far.
Okay.
Going forward, it might change.
A bit to me, based on evaluation. Because I mean, one question I'm pursuing, but I think you've answered that already with the facts of more populating committees. Because after say or more publish a list, the feedback on social media was and NPP for the same known names, the same known faces. I don't know, Mama fresh blood, Emma, new people with new ideas. Emma, Oshe, committees are part in that over the years. Names, video, they be and all of that.
See,
those were genuine concerns.
Very, but I am not a mabunun TBBS.
Okay.
To me, whom baby I will call and someone unless only be a free back.
Yeah.
Your one penuphobia, they have institutional memory. To me in Jawo Musa
a simple FM
who share the likes of McMenu Obiamwa Ejuma opese foforo bi beye no obi kro nye bi dawo enti wono ba na so almost no na edurumre bi no mo ye nkwara wo bi ase enti the wealth of knowledge McMenu Obiamwa all these impenimfo ne wono Fred Owari.
Yes.
To me, Kase, Yankofa, Afufro, no more Emremuna. How are they even going to almost that starting? Enti Afufro ni be remua. Now, what's your monasi? Then the next time, no, now also be a penny. But say, Kase, too, if you penny for Gunia Kofa and Mabunu, I bet now honor there. Omono, and yan penny for ya nasan or moko. Enti Bubru no more, Omunyan to was here. We know any regional balance. My platforms need be and a region way and I say it's about regional balance. When your appointment appointment they boy aso regional balance in them constituency in them Dr. Akase, look, unya to me now, every 10 constituency, 10 appointments.
Every constituency be a 10 appointments.
He's still, or GD, and now what the, Washemu can not tell me as a obeyers idea. But at this stage, the various committees are now being populated.
Okay.
In fact, from what I was told yesterday, they're even going to ask the diasporas to even
nominate
somebody to be on there. And academia, they would get academia on there. The civil society for feel says they want to know now we move. I think say and
the meaning also said then some more youthful guys maybe
they are already
added.
There are some youthful ones on the platform. Youthful ones are almost I've been in the sector for so many years.
Yes.
But there are people that have been added. I'll get to know them. Almost also almost but any in ideas, innovative ideas be I am penning for new look, a dynamic is innovative, and I think say abutre in here. Yanum dear a common quankia say. No more 2 foot rogum, and I wait the way I call secretary for we and pay program in summer minya cancramintasia. Say, then I would do we call we secretary and PC and I had the young Guaguso. See, ye be chagata or in Kuntum Rinimna in Guna Femfi, see the Ngunabe Gubo from near the 2 bobanchina yet a bonapump if I'm home.
Very well. And because I think Adebaku dominating headlines was the fact that in conform when Dr. Baumia contested in why you co-chairs. I think it dominated headlines. I'll come and pick your thoughts on that. But Eric, Akwaba, it's saying
Adum now, sir.
Adum. Bibi Ekoi.
Oh, Adum Ekoi. And Menyesho say Ghana for being at your pedia, but more Muji Yamiano. Munim say enye hwe kra no nyame ayebi nti omo muyi nyame aye no
ya se nyame de wa yebi se nyame asem na kofo ka aban o mato aban
na koyi
yes
na bible say yankopon hira na manipa ye odefo obrejuma de mfemi nka ho eno nti na meka say wonom a wonom yi nyame aye no omunim say ti president Mahama semenchiao
Mejeneso
Gusua or Yejuma. Say when him say legal education.
Yeah, was sent to the
presidential assent.
Yes.
I dear back when I many kapa and say John Mahama dear or Castle Bay there on fence in any noon.
Yes.
And near my hood was Ghana for Bodo Dona there. Why?
Oh, yeah.
It be many or Bobia ya betina. Ghana Medical Trust Fund yeshebo in opposition meboa buy enso yayo and now share and someone na menu aba na oka you could see say omo buy enche but omo yebi and your kind near no kre enyina yakatua
omo tete
30% na 40% ana mote staffers ni na anti
usika komubi.
Oh yes, President Katche say in appointees young contribute your quota. Those are the appointment one office of the president. No more tea in idea from that side.
Okay. The at source.
Yes.
Everybody at all.
And I think good. Say you better make it here. Edia show be on tiapo.
Yeah.
Bible says your mamu is your chen
oje.
To see a year Christopher idea. And near my beboa ama asunjua ba nipa ho atonu bia no. I drive on age, man. In fact,
so far so good.
Buy and chair, but why be message now? Me send there now on tears. No, so you need papa. The Juma show on South me in or no, come on, a drug case in opposition. Will be any more Bobby Bian him say.
A drug case,
show care into opposition, a drug case, and I have a bemun, Madame it's a near my origin. Like Mary Kajan surprised me just a second and surprised me because your war position now Shakwaya Bobia Boa my one no more meanings or show Muscu, no one need your Muscu fees or more rents. Me Busana questions, but when him 7 years so close. And any panning and the spirit of giving. and I give in the entire classroom.
Sure.
Say Yankupon Bo, we now they also in charge there, or they own jet. But Obo be from day one, maybe be a dinner cotinama. So I'm so excited for her being the head for that agency.
Yes.
Never born a chidom, onion ye. Yeah.
That's fine. But you I don't know, sir. Also, what here? Unim say Monsono. Enche mo internal elections the more be shall say from somebody any branch, right?
Yes.
From branch up to national
process in this branches here.
Okay. Okay. So I'm on to abano. I feel I'm for IFA forms anyway. Good. And I think I saw a video and not pay from Mustafa Gbande.
Yeah.
Yes, Mustafa Gbande, Deputy General Secretary, I think, for the NDC.
We were Kennedy camp. Who got ten videos? Also Kennedy TB, so Kennedy Tiapo. Yet the committee a Kennedy woman who is secretary. Then you panel the Obetrobi, what the Obe can be Obefa.
Oh, na say as politician, what you say in the heat of elections.
I'm a politician. None of me who am a committee no, and I'm a court treaty out there say to my comrades out there. We a case study, mama. Internal elections now, you be no support to penny be now kasa. Be watchful.
Be watchful.
And okay, say. Na me betra studio ha da biaka sen sem no mo ka no man hwe yon benya problem obi me tie sisi me ni me da achi o nti se na pani bi so okọ flag bearer na me kodi na chi a ya me na me kwaje cross na so akọ keka nsem bi ochina ya be bo akire me Eric I will never and ever do it and you know me. So when they started those filthy comments we told them. So those who spoke against some of the flag bearers so imagine in yejumo ma he say no and no muni omunyina na ekotena the same committee you think they can work together. And somebody told you somewhere, or say, you incited Monkofo. Who is inciting your party base? Even now, your party, there's actual base in your party. The base. So, yeah, we show them well. But one thing that I want them to get it clear, and he say, internal contest, they should always be measured.
In someone back.
Hey, Obi, me, President Mahama, in the first term, I was an appointee. I'm a regional executive say
yes.
And fear 9 in my appointment. President Mahama ba opposition or ye na adwin so onko biem no. Ye na ne sorry I empire ne se da bi obeden obesia aba. Aside that na nkofo we party no mo ambition ahodo. Ba omo hu se party for no dodo na apewe no.
Apewe no.
Ene ye nyina edi akiri. Ebeto da obi betimi akakasa ne bia manatwi. But na enye one too many.
Okay.
They make cannot imagine.
Yes.
So yeah me the committee me hu ye na mani age because jetiarada na because nipa na ewom no ebi mu nsem o mokeka recording no wo ho do e bebo se wo be kan kire se alaji ba omia na ka ho na economy ni feli na na ka policy committee ho na wa ba be ka kire se what mazo policy committee be there account no and then you are there for to champion something better because you are not going to be the head. He's still the head. Anameboa?
Yes.
Ube catches and alaji ba omia inflation should took off 54.something%. He was the then head of economic management team within your internal election. So he said all these things. Say alaji ba omia couldn't manage the dollar and the cedi into your wine say near the mo party shenisa. And then such person is part of the policy committee. Ube catches alaji kasa enyini. Obi, mama fa benchato mano. I can fool baby say dia bataboa.
Nicha chana.
What you say? Dia say bataboa. Nicha chana. Once that it impending for na kasa no mo de be ene kasa. Ye mo what you say asem bi o na o kana wan kan yi a. Ebesia ba so. Nti ye kasa o to bo ban a.
Esan ba.
Nti committee no bo na o to bo ban no. Eno na aba no.
Eric again here ten kano because your name reaction to and the fact that other aspirants they coaches
asema o kan won tiase yes say oh your phone sir officer ya santinisi obi ofiana na say oh share na say obunu o ya kan ni na ya kan me di bi say onye untitwi ni nsin obi enti bebre na obu no oh your phone sir wa share o de me ba me bua no onjene ho o ja say yen tonton sansan no ya wie na ba ni edidi agro mo nkoto tonton sansan ni mpo nti yesremo mo diaba obi diaba no obi die nam kwaso baby a wodwa ye for ye no o ti ase me no me trumi kan fa ho eti Emma NDC form starting preaching about internal contest obi can be Dr. Dufo only Mahama call contest. I said, man, one can find his like your money. Man, can saw a drunkard. Oh yeah, there was a statement. Well, there was a statement from his camp to the effect say that was the case. And they obey president to appoint advisor, presidential advisor. What are we talking about? As a many can be. Enti adia bakwa politicians ye tiasie and say the obi kind in the heat of the moment utumi in sembi ba. It's unfortunate me who free platform be so because na me too for say if contest ye we are ye nyina ye besan ye adwuma together enti mun mind them statements na me nua Eric kasa no na o ka momo o si mumu bi. You see, enye yinyina, oka moa, it makes you look like yinyina. Yemu bi, ekeka nsembia na enya kono, which was unfortunate. And like I said, me who free platform be so because na me tufu na omuntie. Muza me ka say me call wedding we also. Me wo self boy be buy be chia me sre na me chia no. But shen tokwa bi on me ko platform be so because or support to be me ba o me. But any ye na enyumre no ye nyina ye call party office all the aspirants Kennedy Edutum Kwabena Japan Brian be gina ho etuo manum to say de muadi no omundin ko de aka no ye be de ya hoden ebeta animu na adikunta make say minua mincheche na say mu kan say enye committee ba ko ene ye ko for me yo. There are two sides of the story. I'm saying on TSA. I'm teaching you. Ye amendment to our constitution. No, there were some standing committees. I will say constitution. I can say yenye. And any hodada. Inti by virtue of say constitution. I can say munyesa committee we no. Now was say party no establish those committees because na any ho. The finance committee. The main starting free throw. The finance committee, electoral affairs committee, disciplinary committee, and then the policy committee, which is one of the committee now all can assembly. Okay. And there were organizational committee, and there were research committee. And there were communication committee. That's the first time one. That's the first time one. Yeah, what communication committee. Now, the sectorial committees, you can even say a subcommittee of the policy committee.
Of the policy committee, sure.
A subcommittees.
Policy committee,
policy committee,
chaired by Kojo Pong.
Yes.
Dr. Kwesinya Mebe Fee, secretary.
Yes.
Members, Antoine Tibudakon, Osei Chemen Sabunsu, Kweku Kwatin, Muhammad Amin Adam, Gideon Boakon, Kabiru Tia Mahama, Jimaima Nunu, Mutaka Alolo, and Evron Hughes.
Yes.
That's the policy committee.
Obisi Yakofa almost supported by Omiankwana committee. Kweku Kwatin did not support Baumia. Kweku Kwatin did not support Baumia. No, but say who can be. Who can be. It's the understanding ye say ye de asem no e call council no council my directives be say na munye no and na sa na ye no it's the me kan ye no party there e party agro e bi so no abetena he what to be ama Bandi.
Yes.
Say Bandi appointing only measured in his politics. I don't think say Bandi tia over anything because obviously the colleague na kasachre no. Amanyuku no intini say there can be mamin can be. Obia free obi to me free in mind. Inti no nya ade bia say na obi can say no can say ebinu mu kasa no was unfortunate.
Yes.
But it's over. Ye boy de ho ban ye kura ye de omo ba
Very well. Into
ready no okay say Callistus Amaleta.
yes.
First one in short. Ama omo say muntie na munfa ntum ho fo or the buy as an afutuo to omo. No crampo no omo ko thank you to omo wie da gusu ko. Omo ye jogging and say who say jogging am say ebi ko jogging na che. O ya say omo so eja omo twies kama posters ebo mudin so twies kama posters bo mudin. Na omo so eja omo obi ya yere de ti na omo no obi sa agro no ebe ye de unim your friend is saying boga titin wako boga titin da
dabi
okay omo agro no be sin boga titin
Otam ne bia ka wonka dey.
Oh that be I said draw be so atrema intine no anu ewie
but Eric the all can and the say if you're a member of the NDC you don't have to be too excited because the adamonim no who name the adamonim
so hwe me kasa time bia
and more the crowd look very competitive than
Landi ya na me de time bia me de kama ase say me de me party for no wo ye bebunu na pani bi petumi ne na obedi na chi aka nsem bia oso obedru se sa pani no
yes
udru samre na nsem na aka ne ne no ene de bejaje wo ende bia meka mekoso zo aka yakọ internal elections I would be my political party bia take his stance we were ha but me Eric AJ meaning baby me fini baby ameko very difficult so betimi anya semakoke kase and say those things are the thought that say the menu kana committee me back
yes
but me media ni say internal elections buy mo kasa na mo mu bi mutu mo ho for say the okase ofi platform bi so mo man say what attack you be that one there I know
yes
but say thought that say nipa na amoni omonam no bi attack you be wan hwe na ya attribute say mu nyina mafa mabopo na esi ba honko nti na make say ejuma amaye nyina say this is the first time at communication committee nkofo ye dem ko positions are communicators ya na mo de omate
mo ana that's what committee
new said benaba injury players na na yasen every group you won e de omaba
do fear some
what you say nti nipa na omo ba nothing new.
Now, so can say a lot of these committees before they are inaugurated, it will be populated. Other people.
But one thing I like about them is so musia the musia. Okay, say who position no. This committee, okay, pa. Na me boss na in charge. Ye niema we ma. Ewie no. Nkofo bi mu kura committee ni pressure de be si so na man fa yanka o mayi the party no. E was enka me could trade metimi akasa. But the niema mu ye dim re bia na e penipa mo pi no na ya kasa kakra bi. Nti we ni na mo de test say omunya mamu o betimi abu.
The Orga Communications Committee na Komia na chairman. Richard Ahiagba secretary. Florence Oboshi Sai Kofi senior ono ye member.
Say Richard Ahiagba current communication
director yes.
Their party a man appointment.
Yes.
Now you form a communication committee for the party in opposition. Now you sign on any secretary, Ecofo being chamber, any chairman.
Oh, that was because of communications. Eric say, when still our boss, Sammy Gyamfi, National Communications Officer.
Yes.
But when him say, mo communications director.
Yeah. Your structure na wo ho no sani your pre
and tell you omusua mo structure na
and
answer omusua from best practice.
Yes, best practice at the neck level. No, at the neck level enti na ono no ya ni titi enti ono no ya ni secretary no. You see wo hwe ni tra. And another point but mama chechere mu kakra. Richard 1 minute mama is very important. Yeah, constitutional amendment no. Who's the first na communication director appointed.
Yes.
Now he's going to be elected.
Yeah.
If Richard doesn't come back as director and somebody else is appointed, that person can be a member of the committee.
Somebody else is elected.
Somebody else is elected.
Sure.
Sorry, elect be for fra.
Yes.
Nipan be a member of the committee, but Richard, by being a secretary, can still be a secretary. But what I say, he's a very senior communicator.
We know.
So why are you saying say?
Nana ye na penasem, but me say Say
Sammy Gyamfi na comedian no mo ho.
Say injury players ya na ba nipa ye wo mu hwana na oni aban bo.
Obosi Psycho Fi.
No oni aban.
Kojo Opon Kroma.
No oni aban.
Gideon Boako.
No oni aban.
George Anda.
No oni aban.
Fati Abubakar.
No oni aban.
Akwesi Ajeman.
No, omo they were part of the previous administration.
Perioku Jeto.
The mess.
Yawadoma Kobe.
Why? On the come on the wenya we.
Dennis Miracles.
And when I make sure say
Sophie Tonto.
I
Haruna Mohammed. Dr. Ekria Mwako.
Chasu.
Kwame Bafo Abronye.
Champion man.
And a prince.
Always we be a TV kra.
And a prince.
As someone make catch on say. Injury players na omode o man no call into a ditch. Omo anaga na ye ho kire omo na omo communicate omo kakasa ya no. Nya omo ana ya se regroup omo. Miracle catch you say NDC na wa ban mu a nka dollar cedi na nam 22 cedis. Okay. Ha no be kan no. And now what's the miracle about so no match there's a dollar na number 11 point something.
And that's all banon kan ya. That's what they call man.
And I make sure
so why you are okota
show. Topic.
The can say. So who feel say your team are select no. Eh your papa. And say who cry Esther.
Obi, me buy first topic.
We try to prediction. Eric, what you call you? What you call my bet for you?
Many problem.
Because team B no.
Obi. They me person senior at and say. I don't be am my.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, but watch the space. Watch the space. It's the most important thing.
And it says national apology to now.
Mona mo be come your mistake actually. Mo be come your mistake actually.
Okay, we thank you to mom.
Just say boni amodidi ye nyina mo koda ya se. Say Jimo boni.
Now mona me come your problem actually.
Me back on senior. What I say? You now was say come render unqualified apology to Ghanaians. But you in opposition earlier stage no more acted to say the moye na so Ghana for any.
Eric, I think you should be worried say at this in this way of Motem no. The largest opposition party etimia forming sector specific committees. Alternative policies to my buying. Because almost starting mono you may not get the time to do these things.
Abana be kwa akoto no form for na leaders na.
Yes.
Mono mode am pe chia mo osoro ho no. You think that's
what you say me baby?
Obi nya time. Obi. Na wo de intina me catch you say Baumia indirectly no in national executives at the top before national elections.
It's not true.
And the senior Casano say
it's not true.
So Obi you a good
it's
journalist. Ubusa and question be say. Nkofono mo ye move from parliament no mo de omaba committee na so. Democrat a committee head near there.
On your committee head or ranking.
Yes, at the committee
level. And the senior be catch will say that is why I do money na ka and same be on beka ni na be fires and so ani e wundi obeka. When me kofa sa Amazon policy in the buy. Say they just want to restrict opinions because say anti committee am fa Kennedy am ka ho na Kennedy start so okasa. Hey. Ya am fa kwabna Japan am ka ho no start so okasa be ne no party ni etemu mu nyina. Asema e wo se nka onu nya kwan obeka no yesi menu akwabna nsafo se kwadwo nsafo anenka.
Yes.
Nti ofa nchen ko ka committee ne kura betimi reprimand ne say we yen soma. We are all politicians. We've been in opposition before. So the problem in your party, and then me who videos was polling station. You say people kind of book no be right there. So then you convince you know. So the problem no never form ho. You try be any jar form problem no. And you about top. You about top because do na prefer say winner was here then as a flag bearer.
Okay.
Inti yemra ni chinchina atwa yenyina ma party no. Inti ye ni we na kagu na so say masa ye na ye de obayo inti form cabinet no osoro ha
cabinet
ye party executive
cabinet
control party
cabinet
pay you win election no untimi nkasa
the cabinet ni the committee
opposition cabinet we won be control inflation no until they team no hwe ye ni abro na sticker anka ho
list way no ebi obeba later there we dey need
na say
and so more popular no can you want in the ABI economy
but why sticker nka ho your statement
sticker for finance minister because alaji ba wo mi
other topics e be discuss you then some kwa we dey how we now going to now move on
osimo ye just deputy minister eno no ntimi nya ne mapi kenovori atazo we no dwane ye
but said na possible akoyo
dedi kama amena pendulum TV ase na so far so good say open online portal e wo Ghana nipa share nipa follow nipa comment here to my best of knowledge without any biases PENDREAM TV